What's up, you nasty bastards? Welcome back to another episode of SexAngl. We're going to be talking about some nasty shit today, you fucking freaks.
I can't. That was D. He totally forgot to introduce himself.
Yeah, my name is D. I like nasty shit too.
Well, you know it ain't us.
And it's your girl CJ, and
it's your girl who will fuck you with the bonnet on. And
okay. Okay. I mean,
bonnet will stay on. Yes,
like strawberry shortcake. Didn't she have a bonnet?
She did.
You know what? She was hood before the hood was hood.
Like strawberry shortcake.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Wasn't she a redhead? She's a redhead.
That is so funny.
Is strawberry shortcake a redhead?
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah. See, what did I tell you?
I think she has some like trangles coming down because I don't think she ever took her shit off. She was like, my shit stayed fresh for life.
Yeah, she had like the CJ bang coming out.
That's it, the CJ bang, and then she laid her baby hairs in strawberry jam.
I can't stand y'all.
She said,
I can't stand y'all. Anyway, so today's topic on the SexAngl are furries. Furries. So for those
that don't know, what are furries?
Why did you say it like that?
I have to. I want to do that each time we kind of come up with a topic. Like, what's that?
Okay, so they're calling it a furry fandom. It's supposed to be a subculture that's interested in anthropomorphic. Let me try that again. Anthropomorphic animal characters with human personalities. What are you guys doing? I didn't even see it. See, they be doing shit. I'm trying to be real, trying to be like serious. They out here doing dumb shit.
Not our job to be professional.
Oh my god, no, you ain't. Don't lie. Basically, a furry is an animal character that has human-like characteristics. Basically, like people dress up. There's furry conventions.
Yep.
That people go to.
And that's completely different from cosplay shit. So which I'm not.
Yes, just so y'all know.
For me.
You're gonna have inbox DMs, people sliding in like, wait, hold on, Brandi. Brandi, you do the furry thing? Do you dress up as a fox? What is happening? A panda, maybe? I don't know. Just saying. Let me see if I can get a couple images up here.
So and there's this one like anime that's called Beastars.
I was just gonna talk about it.
Yeah, bitch. I was like, why the wolf kind of sexy though?
So here's the thing. People get dressed into furry outfits. Basically, you know, it's like outfits you would expect at a children's fucking party. If you know what I mean.
Except the booty hole be cut out.
Stop it.
Like, you ain't lying.
So it's like this. I don't know if it's hard to see, isn't it?
You gotta click on it and then make it bigger, man.
I'm sorry. There we go. Thanks.
Yep, that's about right.
Looks like a high school mascot.
Yeah, basically they look like mascots.
But who wants to like fuck a Chuck E. Cheese looking?
But it's a kink, basically. It's somebody's kink. It's just like, you know, people who want to suck on toes.
Right, but I'm always wondering about the like psychology behind that, or the emotional psychology behind, okay, why is it a kink?
I don't know. I feel like I should probably look into this more, but I feel like some people may have underlying like bestiality things going on, but it's illegal to do that. So the closest thing you can do is tell your partner to put on this fox uniform.
And then
freaky ass kids was fucking their teddy bears when they was kids, and they still have that emotional attachment.
I forgot about that. That's
not
true.
The teddy bears.
Yeah,
I think people, because I know someone, if you're watching, hi. She told me she had her first sexual experience with her teddy bear. It was like the big ass ones from the fair. And she said when she was like 11, she realized that she could put things inside of her vagina. So when she realized that, she was like, holy fuck. So she would just do it just to see what she can get in there. And then she was like, wow, this feels kind of nice. So she had these maracas, like these toy maracas.
Oh my God.
And she had a hole in her teddy bear. And she put it on the inside, and she ride her teddy bear. Yeah. So that was like her first sexual experience when she was like 12. She would ride the fuck out of this teddy bear all the time. So I think somebody like her would be into furries because it's like,
do you know if she's into furries?
No, I have to ask her. I should ask her to come on and talk about it. She's very open for her to tell me some shit like that.
That is, yeah.
You gotta be.
Yeah, I mean, that's true. That's true. I don't know if I can relate. That's not something that I can relate to. But now as to
but there's different like I'm sorry, just the visual, the maracas. I'm thinking about the noise. It's interesting. They also have Therians are people who believe they are spiritually connected to animals.
Right.
And that's like a kind of like they branch off underneath the furry thing. And then there's a fursona, and that's the personality you have when you're participating in furry culture. And kind of like an alter ego. They say more so people kind of bust that out when they're doing orgies because it's easier for them to engage in that because they're not feeling as judged because your face is covered. Other kin are like Therians in that they feel spiritual bond or connection with animals. However, other kins also tend to extend that to mystical and ethereal species like dragons and minotaurs, which I could probably get with a minotaur. When I'm thinking about it. And I mean, like if you're shirtless and it's the horns.
I mean, I guess that would work better than like a mermaid situation.
No, right now we're gonna discuss this right now. You have to fuck one of these animal things they talking about. That's probably what I'm going with.
I mean, yeah, I would have to agree. If I had to pick at least,
if I had to pick one, it's
he's
like,
still got a human situation going on.
Yeah, then I'm like, okay, we might could do that.
Well, not we might could do that. But maybe so I've tested this theory with mermaids, with guys that I had a conversation with a long time ago, and I was like, because they were like, mermaids are hot with their like boobs hanging out. I was like, yes, but would you fuck one? Because they're fish from the waist below.
I think a lot of guys would, because if there was a guy out there that had a full-on sexual relationship with a goddamn dolphin, I'm more than sure there are some.
Oh my god, I watched that.
You watched it?
No, not the actual act, but I watched it.
So we were like, where did you watch that?
No.
So wait, so there was a guy who was with a dolphin? Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah. He wrote about it. It was a book, and I don't know if they took the book and made it a movie. He talked about it on YouTube.
So wait, so did he like do it with the dolphin?
Yes.
So it was
the dolphin let him do it. He said it
more than once.
Yeah.
She's gonna be up all night looking this shit up.
So for the one that I watched,
oh my god,
he said that he would like play with the dolphin, and he felt like a connection with the dolphin when he'd be in the water with the dolphin. I think I want to say he worked at like a SeaWorld or something like that. And he said that the dolphin would come up to him, and he used the word. He said it was her vaginal slit or something. It was a word he used that just fucked my mind up. The fact that he said the dolphin was like rubbing it up against him.
I mean, dolphins are smart.
And he really cared about this dolphin though. Like when I was reading this shit, I was like, what, bro?
Like he was in love with the dolphin, basically.
Yeah. Him and the dolphin like had a thing going on because he said that same dolphin would bang him every night.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
What? Okay, so I watched like a short documentary on a guy who lived somewhere in the US where I think bestiality was still legal or wasn't frowned upon, one or the other. So he lived like on his own land and had his own animals there that he would fuck. Like,
I think the fuck not gross.
No.
But he much like the guy with the dolphin was very much caring of these animals that were on his land. And he was like, I feel like there's a connection between me and these animals. And he had different kinds of animals too. He had like goats that he would, doggies that he would, like he had different types of animals.
All right, so if you had to, no, I'm kidding.
No, If I had to.
No.
How about I just sew my vagina up? How about that?
Listen, no, absolutely not. Now, if we don't participate in this culture, we are called fleshies.
Oh, okay.
Which I love.
Not fleshy.
Fleshies.
That sounds like a snack vampires eat. Like
I know, right? Hey, it might be. Now I'll get with a vampire, my dumb ass. Or maybe if I fuck a werewolf, is that like a furry thing, or is it? What is that?
I think that
werewolf is gonna turn back into a man.
But he only transforms that full moon.
Yeah.
Right. So with that, well,
but would I be fucking an animal?
Well, would you do it with him in that state, or would you wait till he was back into a human?
No, but what if he transform on you?
In the middle, you better be in the middle of it.
Like you don't forgot. Okay, listen, Linda. What if you forgot it was a full moon?
You forgot?
And y'all going at it or whatever, and you just like, damn, his sexual energy is just crazy tonight. And then you look out your window, y'all fucking on the balcony or some shit.
Absolutely not.
The clouds clear and it's a full moon.
Oh no.
Oh shit.
And he
I mean, I definitely. First of all, you better put some Google alarms on your calendar so you know when the fucking full moon.
I would be on. Listen, okay, I would be on it.
Purposely try to get as close to that full moon as possible. Her freaky ass.
I would, because I'm like, if it's better when you're a little more wolfy, we're gonna cut it like really close. We're gonna cut it really close.
So, okay, so if you're going for the little more wolfy, yes, then that's definitely you.
But not like the night of. Like, I'm not trying to be split open because you know what I mean? Like, fuck that.
Oh my god. Well, on that note, let us take a quick break so I can gather my thoughts. Thank you. We will be right back.
And we're back.
Okay. Not a wooing.
Now getting into these sounds.
Okay, what? So wait, explain to me what these sounds you're talking about. Are you talking about like the furries having sounds?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Wait a minute. Listen. If you're engaging as said animal, they are very serious about you not breaking the magic, which is a term they use. So you stay an animal character. And if you don't, you're breaking the magic. So yiffing is the sound that is typically made by foxes. What does the fox say? And it's generally made if
right, I was gonna do that.
It's generally made if cuddles or grooming turn into something a bit more sexual. So however yiff would sound, I don't know, I'd probably want a high pitch, like yeah, I'd probably want that. I don't think I'd want like
some
furries listening to us like God.
They just rewinded that part over and over and put it on a loop for you.
Like yiff at me, bitch. Okay, and then another one is murr or mursuit. Murr is a sexy murmur that is made.
I gotta stop saying that. I say that a lot.
When a furry is interested in something a bit sexier than casual greetings or hugs. So if you're wearing a mursuit, you will have easy access holes, or a fursuit that is easily open for when things get frisky. So
wait, like but I say mur all the time.
We all do the mur.
Just
so you might not want to do that around certain people. Say mur.
Stop it.
Mur.
Oh my god.
I love these sounds.
I just don't like that they call it not breaking the magic. Like
that's what's fucking creepy about it.
That's creepy.
They mean that shit. If you're at a convention and you've paid money to meet, greet, fuck, whatever, and you got on your probably very expensive fursuit. You are engaging in activities like this for the experience the same way dom and subs do. If I'm in this position where I am subbing hard,
that's true.
Do not break this. Like, don't say something to me like, especially if we discussed like a safe word and I'm good. Don't out of nowhere be like, "Are you okay?" It's like, finish choking me. Like, I'm fine. You're breaking the magic.
Did I say pineapple? I did not.
I did not. I did not say Omarosa. Keep going.
Not Omarosa. That better not be a fucking safe word.
I would love that as a safe word. Just something really stupid.
That'll kill everything. Everything.
Okay, so I was watching this one Vice documentary about Northern Colombia.
Mm-hmm.
And they were actually interviewing fucking kids. And this is what fucked my mind up. Kids between the ages of like 12 and like 15, 16.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
And they're all talking about their sexual experience with donkeys.
Oh, that's like a thing there.
Yeah.
They like the parents like bring them into it, don't they?
Like the dads are like,
yeah, the dad does.
You want to get good at this fucking, you need to practice on that donkey first.
That's what they do.
In some cases, there are men that would rather
prefer it. They end up preferring it.
And there are some women that would prefer these men fuck the donkeys, I'm sure.
I'm sure.
Yeah. Gross. And if you're practicing on animals, you are never going to please a woman properly.
Well,
exactly.
Yeah.
But then hearing these kids talk about how they did it, and they're like happy about the shit, like almost salivating.
Well, because I mean,
this shit was fucked up, man.
Because culturally,
Brandi was done.
So culturally, they're acceptable. You know what I mean? In that place,
right?
So they don't feel like shame to say that, because if you were doing that in the U.S., people will have you arrested.
Yeah, it's the same thing as like those young girls being married off still in other countries. That's very normal for them to be not even at their first period, and it's like you are.
They still do that here too. We just don't talk about it. That's
but I'm just saying, so watching a 13-year-old like rub his hands together talking about that donkey.
Oh, they was like, yo, we about to get this donkey pussy. What's up?
All right, so as we're closing out here, final thoughts. Are we going to a furry convention? Are we yipping? Are we
yipping? No, I'm murring. I'm being mur.
Are we murring? Oh, you'd watch?
I said I would love to observe.
Okay.
Oh, observe.
Like to go to a convention just to see what's happening. But
like,
so
like
you're gonna be a fleshy. Okay.
Yeah, I'd be a fleshy.
But can fleshies go to these conventions? That's what I want to know.
I don't know. I think it would be out of place. You'd probably draw more attention to yourself too, because people would be like, are you trying to get into this?
Well, yeah, because I was thinking about like the fetish ball that I used to go to, because they've shut that down since COVID, obviously, but we used to go once a year to the fetish ball, and it's like a kink-based ball gathering party, and they would have like shibari, which is like rope work and shit like that. So everybody's kind of dressed in that genre and industry, even if it's like from like bondage looking, but there's also furries there because it's a kink, right? And shit like that. But if you went as just like, there was like clearly misplaced people in there, like clearly.
And I feel like that's weird. So if you're gonna like go to this, like go all out. Like if I go, I'm gonna dress as like Charizard or some shit. Like,
What if I wear like a thick cashmere sweater? Like, you know what I mean?
That's not furry enough, you fleshy.
That's not furry though.
Get out of here.
Because the whole point is that you have human characteristics, but a animal.
That's so can I just like draw whiskers? Like
no, they want you to look like that that halfway point in the Animorphs book covers.
Yes, Animorphs book covers.
That's what you need to do.
The middle morph.
That's what you need to do, and that's what we're using
like
for promo.
Like 4.
Like 3 to 4. 3.5, 4 is the middle morph.
That's the middle morph is what you need to give me. Give me that middle morph.
I don't know. What are you guys' thoughts? Would you ever go into it? If somebody like your partner asked you to do a furry situation, would you? Or would you give it a try at least?
With a partner, yeah, just to see. I would probably be creeped out. But if my partner asked me, I'll be like, this is fucking weird, but why not?
I'd try anything once. Like,
I cannot say I try anything once, but I know I have a partner that I trust enough where I'm like, I think I'm a bit more out there than him. But if he was just like, yo, I want to pretend like I'm on some werewolf shit. All right, okay.
Like, are we talking about
I'd be with it.
Familiar dick? Are we
familiar dick, mystery dick? Yeah.
Mystery dick? Is that yes, mystery dick. That's
I think mystery dick theater.
Oh no, absolutely not.
It's dinner and dick.
Not dinner and dick. I'm done.
I think like when you're comfortable with somebody, you will almost try anything. Now, I think there's a difference between us doing what we do in the comfort of a hotel room or bedroom or whatever,
right,
versus actually going someplace.
That's what I'm thinking. Like,
with them, sure. go to like a furry convention unless I'm really about that life. I'm not going because I'm not about this. And then a lot of them, from what I was researching, they're very fluid sexually. So it ain't no real like you're my partner when we come here. They're willing to trade off. So you're kind of also going into this environment where you came with the wolf, but you may leave with the pig. And
I mean, the squirrel over there.
You gotta be okay with that. And I'm not okay with that. I came with the wolf. I'm leaving with the wolf.
Right.
Like,
right. And like, so here's the thing. You know how we mentioned Beastars, the animated show?
Mm-hmm.
I'm uncomfortable like thinking about watching it.
I can't.
Is that weird?
I can, like in our, like I got my own Candy Bee cosplay, shameless plug.
Yes.
But CANDI and then BEE cosplay.
Yes, come on, plug it up.
On the cosplay side of things, when that show first came out, and the memes that would come from it, mad people on Twitter were wildly uncomfortable.
Right.
Because when you're watching this show, I'm just like, okay, what the fuck? And they are not afraid to kind of go there because I've seen some scenes and I'm like, why is this bunny like on her knees in front of this wolf?
And it's very different from like is it Pixar or Disney with like
it's nothing like that at all.
The Zootopia or whatever.
Yeah, it's not that.
It's not that at all. It's definitely like, because those are actual animals as characters. You know what I mean? But this is like they're wearing clothes and human-like features below the neck, basically, for the most part. Like they still have their paws and stuff like that, but they're definitely drawn in, just like we talked about the anamorphosis situation. And it makes
is. And I'm
just like, looking at the pictures. Let me pull one up real quick so we can go. But just looking at like a scene like this, that would make me kind of uncomfortable.
Oh no!
Oh, it's almost like the travelers have arrived.
Right.
And then definitely, I've heard some audio and the voice work that's done on this. They're sexy voices. So it was almost like when Idris Elba was the voice of the lion on.
Everybody was like, "Ooh."
Yeah, I was like, "Ooh." And I'm like,
hold
on,
what?
I'm not attracted to the lion. I'm attracted to the voice, but sometimes you cannot help how your body responds, and you gotta be careful with this type of shit.
Listen, that's what I'm saying. So for me, I'm gonna try to watch it because I'm really interested to see what the fucking hype is about. I really want to kind of watch it, but at the same time, like just even going through the trailer was kind of uncomfortable for me.
Comfortable, man. I'm like, you can scar yourself. I ain't doing that shit. I'm good.
Anyway,
shit.
we're gonna wrap this up. But anyway, so we talked about furries. If you guys are out there and want us to discuss any kinks or weird sexual stuff or cool sexual stuff, please let us know. Give us a DM, an email, whatever you feel like that. Stop it! I can't stand y'all. They dance it. Listen, disclaimer: that is not a song, melody, or lyrics. Gotta do this every time. Man, I don't even like change the ending of my YouTube like channel upload because I have to keep the disclaimer on there every episode. Like I haven't I see that. That's fine, children. That's fine. Anyways, if you have enjoyed our podcast thus far, please make sure to subscribe to your favorite podcast platform. We're on things like Spotify, iTunes, all of that, Stitcher, all of that. And then if you're watching us on YouTube, which I prefer you guys do, so you can see this ridiculous ending that happens every fucking episode, make sure that you hit that notification bell so you get all of our episodes. We're back on track. All of our new Triangl episodes come out on Thursdays at noon Central. This episode of the SexAngl is out on Fridays at 7 p.m. Central, as well as every week from now on. All of our news angle have moved to the IG channel.
If he was going to a furry convention, he'd go as a sloth.
The creepy sloth, and I'll be like,
I'm sorry. You see, I can't even do my wrap up. Why? Because they just having like different conversations. LD, no, don't do the sloth movement. No, their arms be like that though, aren't they? Why is like their claws are so long?
Yeah, their claws are like.
I think I would enjoy seeing CJ as a fox. I think I would like that.
I feel like a fox would be a thing.
Are you trying to tell me I look like a fucking sloth?
I'm dead.
No, I'm trying to say that would be funny as fuck to see.
That's true. That's true. That's true. Anywho, I can't even remember where it's at. I was at. So stay woke. Yeah, stay woke. Stay safe. Stay logical and blessed. If you're black, stay black. If you're not, make sure you support your POCs and allies. Unite. Until
Brandy's
next time. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Yes. Prickly on his dick.
Not humping
the batch
the air.
Prickly when I don't shave.
On that note, we'll catch you next time.
Bye.
Bye.